Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Assistant to the President for Science and Technology, Dr. John Holdren.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to this event. In just a few minutes, the President of the National Academy of Sciences, Ralph Cicerone, will be formally welcoming you here and then turning the podium over to President Obama. In the meantime, I am the warm-up act. And I want to start by recognizing the presence here of a number of my colleagues from the federal government. The Chair of the Council of Economic Advisors, Alan Kruger, is here. The Chair of the Council on Environmental Quality, Nancy Sutley, is here. The Undersecretary of Commerce and Director of the National Institute of Standards and Technology, Pat Gallagher, is here. The Director of the National Cancer Institute, Harold Varmus, is here. And one of the two PhD physicists in the Congress, representing Princeton, New Jersey, Congressman Rush Holt, is here. And we realize there are many, many other extremely distinguished people in the room, but if I went through the list, all of you would have to stand up and be recognized, and that would take too much of the time. It is, of course, a particular pleasure for me to be accompanying my boss back to the National Academy of Sciences on the occasion of its 150th anniversary. And I say back to the Academy because, as many of you will remember, President Obama addressed the annual meeting of the Academy in April 2009. The last previous president to take that opportunity to address an annual meeting of the Academy immediately following his inauguration was John F. Kennedy in 1961. And it's worth noting that President Kennedy also addressed the annual meeting on the occasion of the Academy's 100th birthday in 1963. President Kennedy was accompanied to the Academy on both of these occasions by his science advisor, the late Jerry Wiesner, who was a member of this Academy and who was an important mentor and role model for me. So I could not be happier or prouder to be with you and President Obama here this morning as he revisits the Academy 50 years after JFK did the same. It almost goes without saying, but I will say it anyway, that the reason these two presidents made their historic repeat visits to address the Academy was their shared deep understanding of the importance of science to the future of the nation and their shared appreciation of the role of the Academy, not only in honoring high achievement in science, but also in bringing scientific insight and judgment to bear on the formulation of public policy. I can tell you from the firsthand experience of having worked closely with President Obama for more than 4 years now, that he understands with uncommon clarity how and why the natural sciences, the social sciences, engineering, and STEM education matter to the future of our country. I think no president in modern history has focused so persistently and creatively on what government can do in the face of extraordinary fiscal constraints, but in partnership with the private, academic, and philanthropic sectors to advance these fields and their contributions to national and global well-being. With you, I look forward to hearing what he has to say to us this morning. So please keep your seats warm for just a few more minutes. We will get started very soon. Thank you very much.